Hellfire the Summoning. This is probably one of my oldest mobile games. I found it randomly. I think with the I think one of those weird Marvel games. It recommended me to download this, and I think I've had this for over 4 years. It's a twist on trading card games, but it allows some interactivity where in order to battle you actually have to aim and kind of throw these little balls here at your enemies. Now they come through a lot of changes over the years. The different cards pretty much have hit points and attack, and so hit points is how much damage you can take before you die. So you can see at the top I have 120,000. Attack is how much damage each card does, and there's also elemental weaknesses. So earth is strong against water, which is strong against fire, strong against death, which is strong against earth. And if you miss, you do less damage. And if you land your ball right in the middle there, you do critical, which is double damage. So there are a few mechanics that they've added. So see how the 3 units at the bottom there, they all have these little hourglasses. They have a chance to actually increase the turn counter of enemies. So I'm going to try to hit 1 and see if they change from 1, 1, and 2. So nothing proc there. You get random people to follow you. Or they don't follow you, they just randomly show up and you can friend them. They also added this capture mechanic where you use seals. There's either the weak seals on the left, which have a low chance of capturing, or the premium seals on the right, which have a 100% chance. And these chests usually give, I think they give 3-star or 4-star units. In the dungeons they were giving 4 stars. So you have your attack cards, your healer cards, cards that do crowd control, so hourglasses to stop enemies. There's different types of attack. There's AoE attacks. Some are stronger, some are weaker. It's kind of random. And yeah, the enemies attack whenever their counters go down. So if I attack the fire one, the water one will attack next because they're at 1. Oh, see, my Crystal of Time procced. It added 2 turns to everyone for survivability. It's weird, I've been trying to look for videos on this game, but it's all hacks and weird stuff, so I thought that I'd put something more substantial. I guess some actual gameplay. Takes a while to learn your swipes, but after a while you just kind of know. I'm actually in some new dungeon. It's after an event. It's called Inferno. It's just endless waves. Seems pretty easy so far. And this game has gone through quite the power creep. Used to be, so I think cards go from 1 to 6 stars. 3 stars used to be the standard, your epics, your rares. Having a maxed 3-star was pretty good. And it took quite some time to level up. Now it takes even more time to level up your 5 and 6 stars. And once I'm out of here, I'll show you how the cards actually level up. It's all complicated and mathematic. So you can see I'm capturing cards. You can see them float off into the air. Probably use them as experience fodder. These ones, the enemies that move around, usually you can capture them. So this guy is a experience. He'll give more experience than regular cards. Though if you use it on a 4 or 5 star, it's not that much. And then with illusionist fights, you get a whole bunch of enemies and you have to try to find the one that's the actual enemy before it kills you. So this is a good time to have area of effect attack that could hit everything. So once all the wrong enemies get hit, the clones, they'll just disappear. So there we go. Got rid of 2 clones. And you have a chance to catch it. I think this guy's a 3 star. I think they go by stars. I'm so used to stars from Brave Frontier. And I totally missed, but it's still gone. Oh, I guess this is an interesting thing between events, just endless farming. So I caught a chest. It has a... oh, it actually has stats. I'm not sure what it does. Threshold is a 3 star. I'm gonna pause this. Come back. So my chest turned into this Arbus lock. Can I see it? It is a 3 star unit that can burn. So leveling up your creatures is a big pain. I would recommend focusing on 1 per event and just competing in the events and getting the spirits to level up. So how to level up? Let's look for someone. Let's look for someone new. Okay, so let's say I want to work on my Varana. See how there's 4 little boxes with 1 filled in? So this is her first stage. What you do is you evolve them, and each evolution fills up one of the boxes, and once all 4 are filled up, they will go up in rarity by 1 star. So eventually she'll end up as a 5 star. Now one thing that I've learned to be careful with is there are different ways to evolve. So every time you evolve, the unit gains or inherits a portion of the child card, and I believe it is 5 to 10%. And the higher the level of both cards, the more stats you gain. So what I've been doing is maxing both cards at the same stage and then evolving them. It's very timely because once you evolve them, they'll reset back to level 1. But I've been playing this for 4 years, so I have a lot of patience. I'm gonna level up. So I've been working on this guy since who knows how long, months. So you go to level up. This option at the bottom is pretty nice. You hit select all, it'll choose all the cards that are under that star rating. So 3, it'll choose everything that's 2, and then it'll choose everything up to all the 3 stars, which I'll get rid of. So it'll probably gain like 1 level. Or not even. I got 1. So yeah, this guy's pretty cool. I've been tending towards all of these turn counter units, just because they really help with survivability. And that's about it. There aren't any events up. Dungeon event just ended. So yeah. Maybe check it out if you're bored as heck. See you guys later.